Voters statewide are deciding on a seat on the Supreme Court.
Court of Appeals Judge Joanne KLOPPENBURG is challenging Justice Rebecca Bradley. Jonah Kaplan is at the Bradley headquarters in WAUWATOSA. Jonah?
Yeah, Charles and Shannon just spoke with an aide a short time ago. Rebecca Bradley has logged 15,000 miles over the past several months campaigning across the state of Wisconsin. And what she's learned, of course, that on every journey there are some unexpected twists and turns.
Justice Rebecca Bradley, appointed just 6 months ago by Governor Scott Walker, boasts a legal career as a lawyer and judge some 20 years. Opponents, though, have tried to change the narrative, highlighting Bradley's work before she even graduated college, including articles that disparage gays and likened abortion to the Holocaust. Bradley has since apologized and told today's TMJ4 she's steadfast in remaining impartial on the bench.
My judicial philosophy is to set aside my personal opinions, my policy preferences, my political inclinations. We all have those, but the job of a justice is to set all of that aside.
Now, today, on this Tuesday, Election Day, was actually a work day for Justice Rebecca Bradley. She spent the day in Madison on the bench, hearing some oral arguments. She'll be here at about 8 o'clock this evening, so about an hour, a little more, and then an hour and a half from now. Joanne KLOPPENBURG, her competitor, is in Madison, and that's where we find TMJ4's Casey GERALDO covering that race. Casey?
Hi, Jonah. So we're looking at a potentially very tight race for the state Supreme Court, but here in Madison at the KLOPPENBURG campaign, they are cautiously optimistic. The appellate court judge has argued her 23 years as an assistant district attorney make her a superior candidate. Judge KLOPPENBURG wasn't available to speak with us this afternoon, but here's what she said about her qualifications.
I have a proven track record of being a fair, independent, thoughtful and principled appellate court judge.
The latest Marquette poll shows slightly more support for Bradley, but also many undecided voters. The KLOPPENBURG campaign manager tells me their advantage is the number of people Judge KLOPPENBURG has met with while campaigning.
We have reached out across the state effectively. Judge KLOPPENBURG has been to every county in the state.
A key item to remember with this race is that whoever wins will spend 10 years on Wisconsin's highest court, so it's a job with a long tenure and a potentially significant impact. Live in Madison, I'm Casey GERALDO for today's TMJ4.